Happy Monday. Today's weigh-in day, as you know. I've gotten so many comments and questions and so many things from you guys. And this week, I just wanted to share, hopefully, some encouragement for you, or maybe something just for you to think about. So, let me give you an example of what I'm about to talk about. So, say you pass by a house and it's being torn down for construction reasons and it just looks junky. And you ride by it and you notice it and you say, oh, what a mess. And you just keep driving. And maybe a week or two later, you drive by that same house and you look over and maybe they put a wall up or, just some of the interior construction. And you say, oh, well, it looks a little better, but it still looks pretty junky. And then you ride by it again, maybe a month later or something like that, and you look over and the house is gorgeous and everything's put together and it is just amazing. And you say, oh my God, look what they did with that house. Well, I want you to try to think about yourself like that, like you're under construction. So for instance, let me give you an example. For months, I would look in the mirror and I would get discouraged because I would look in every day and I would say, oh, I still look the same. I don't look thin. I still look the same. And I would go and look again because as I told you guys before, even when I was really big, I always did my hair, always did my makeup. I always tried to look presentable, even if I, wasn't at a certain weight. So think of yourself though, when you're looking in the mirror, think of yourself as under construction because you really are. And that might help you to not be as discouraged when you look and you say, I look the same. And sometimes it's so tough to stay on track. Maybe some days it's just really, really hard. And when you have a really hard day, you have a hard time staying on track, but you do. And the next day you get on the scale, you feel like it should be down like 20 pounds because you feel like it was that hard. I know that feeling. Of course, it doesn't work that way. So when you're looking in the mirror, just think of the future and what you're going to look like in the future. Look at yourself now, but think of yourself as thin. And think of yourself as that house under construction. And a month later, you will look in that mirror and there's going to be a huge difference. So I hope that that was helpful to you because that's what I tried to do because I would get so discouraged looking in the mirror and saying, I look the same. I don't look skinny yet. I still have this chubby here or this chubby here or whatever it was. And I was discouraged at certain times. So I tried to look at myself thinking, I will look like this. I will look like that. And sort of ignoring what I'm seeing because I know it's going to get better. And anyway, so I hope that's helpful to you. You just have to hang in there. Every day I know can be a battle. And that's why, I put recipes out there and things for you to follow to maybe help you to stay on track better. When you have a recipe that's filled with veggies and filled with things that taste good, that are filling to you, you'll realize that you actually can make it through eating those foods. Now, a lot of you have also written in and said that you weren't sure what program to do, whether it was Simple Start or Counting Points. And that people maybe in your meetings were pushing you to do this or that. And what I have to say about that is this. You have to do what's right for you. If you find that you're not losing weight and you're eating 10 pieces of fruit a day, then maybe you need to cut down on your fruit. I'd asked someone, she said that she gained weight. The second week, she gained like 3 pounds or something. And I asked her how many fruits she had been eating. And she said she had been eating like 12 fruits a day. Well, I know that it's free in the program. But again, it is a program that's there for you to use. But it's your body, right? and it's your decision. And if you find that you're eating too many fruits and you're not losing weight, then cut some down. I personally, I don't usually go over 3 per day. Unless when I'm on vacation, then that's when I was really leaning on the fruits because they were a buffer for when everybody else was eating everything. So I hope that was helpful to you as well. And my weigh-in this week was pretty fabulous. I was down 1.4. My total now is minus 144.2 pounds. So I cannot not smile while saying that because I'm super excited about that. I would like to get to minus 150. That's my next goal. So you will see me get there because that's what I'm going to do. I just have my mind on the prize, and there's a certain goal that I want to get to. Actually, I don't really know what my actual goal is. I just know that I'll know when I get there. So I'm going to keep plugging away until I'm there. So with that being said, oh yeah, and things to do if you're having a hard time. I know, sometimes it's really hard, but go away from the food. Get it out of your face. Go far away as you can from any kind of food. Pick up a magazine. I just picked this up for when I'm struggling. This is just the Weight Watchers magazine. And have like a cup of coffee with some flavor in it, or top it with a little bit of whipped cream or something like that. And sit and read your magazine and maybe paint your nails or do something like that. Just get away from the food. So many people focus on food. There's so much focus around food. So get away from it. Try to get yourself back together and move on. So now I will show you the goodies that I got this week. The first thing is a little boring, but again, at the end of the video, I will show you clear pictures of all the stuff. So this is the Walmart brand apple pie filling that I was telling you about. It's only 30 calories per 1/3 cup. So this is great for recipes. I can't tell you enough how good this is. If you've made my apple cinnamon cake, you'll know that this is delicious. So I don't like them cold, but heated in the oven with some cake mix, delicious. So that's that. And that's exclusively at Walmart. Then I found these beauties. This is Cheerios Dark Chocolate Crunch. And they are 110 calories, and they are 3 points for 3/4 cup. So this is good as a snack. I usually have a lighter point cereal for breakfast or something like that, but this is really good for a snack, usually at night. And I also found these. These are new. These are Fiber One gummies, and they're little packs of sort of like gummy bears, but better. And they're only 2 points and 70 calories per pack. So check those out. They are new. And let's see how much fiber. They have 3 grams of fiber per pack. As you know, fiber helps to fill you up, and it's also good for your intestines and things like that. Then I found these. These are chocolate, almond, and sea salt granola bar. Now, these are 4 points, so I usually don't like to go that high for my bars, but I love any kind of chocolate, almond, and when it says sea salt, they just get me. And then this has chia seeds in it, so it's actually healthier than the average bar. It has 6 grams of protein, so these, if you want to try them, they are 4 points, 140 calories. So that's that. And I found this popcorn. Now, believe it or not, I found this in Marshall's. So it is organic. It's called Chia Pop. And it's organic popcorn, aged white cheddar. And it's 38 calories per cup. It's just like the Skinny Pop, 1 point per cup. So again, I found this at Marshall's, 1 point per cup, 38 calories per cup. Excellent. So I didn't show any of this in my past grocery haul that I that I did this week. So that's that. And Marshall's, I picked up something else, but this is apple pie spice. So I'm going to be trying this, and I'll let you know how it is. I'll probably post that on my blog. But I guess it's good to make apple pie with. So I'm going to try maybe apples with this, or sprinkle this on some apples. Marshall's always has some strange stuff that you don't find everywhere. But I also picked up these measuring cups. I know these aren't food items, but I thought these were cool. It's nice to have different colored, you know, it's always fun to cook, or it's fun to get ready when you have something new to wear, right? And it's fun to cook when you have something new to cook with. So, and I also got the spoons, the tablespoons or whatever, measuring spoons. These in orange. All mine are like black and white, so I thought I would get something to spice it up a little bit. So that is that. I hope you all are having a great week, and let me know how you're doing. And I saw that some of you are doing Simple Start, some of you are doing Points Plus. Again, do what's right for you. And there's one thing that I do have to say, is that when, you know, if someone's pushing you, oh, you should only eat healthy foods, or you should only eat this, or you should only eat that. Again, my theory, it's not really a theory because I'm proof of that, but I have to say, if I eat only healthy, and I don't treat myself, then I'll end up in a binge somewhere. So if I treat myself here and there, again, everything in moderation. If I treat myself here and there, maybe a small candy bar here, maybe a small piece of chocolate there, you know, things like that. If you treat yourself here and there, and even on the Simple Starts, they do have a 7-point treat allowance that you can have. So don't ever feel like you're stuck with, you know, what anyone's telling you to do. It is your plan, your body. You do what works for you. So with that being said, I will see you guys next week. Have a fabulous week. Bye-bye.